The BBC.
A week after qualifying for a first major tournament in 23 years, Scotland must switch their focus to the Nations League this evening. A win in Israel for Steve Clarke's side will see Scotland top their group and promoted to the top tier of the competition. Victory would also offer the potential of a playoff spot for the 2022 World Cup in Qatar.
From now on, really until April, the focus is on the World Cup. Is this game can give us a chance to be in a playoff for it as a backup. We want to qualify as of right. In football, you don't want to stand still because everyone runs past you, and maybe there's a case of that. It's what happened over the last 20 odd years, so we don't want that to happen to us.
Wales can secure promotion to the top tier of the Nations League as well with a win over Finland. A draw will also be enough to win their group. 5 Live Sport has commentary of England, though, against Iceland, while Northern Ireland have just been relegated to the third tier ahead of their dead rubber against Romania. Liverpool's Mo Salah is set to miss the club's next 2 games after testing positive for coronavirus a second time whilst on international duty with Egypt. So Jeff Hurst has called for heading the ball to be banned in youth football. It comes after the Professional Football Association announced it's setting up a new task force to further examine the issue of brain injury disease in football. Hurst told Drive earlier that it's in training where the damage is done.
If I just look at my playing career, for instance, I would suggest quite strongly the games I played in when I wouldn't think I headed the ball a great deal. It's the practice. You could do hours of practice. At West Ham, we had a ball hanging from a chain in the gym. You could spend half an hour, 45 minutes heading a ball. And then you go on the practice field and practice crosses, heading a ball.
The World Cup winner Sam Mewis has told the Players podcast that she's learning a lot from her new teammates at Manchester City. Mewis, along with Rose Lavelle, moved to the WSL from America ahead of the current season.
Everybody has been so technical, and I feel like also so tactically aware. It's so obvious that they've just grown up playing soccer and that they have such a good understanding of the game. They watch the game. I just rate everybody really highly here. I think that their understanding of the game is really, really good, and I feel like we have a lot to learn from them.
Head to BBC Sounds to listen to the Players podcast. It's well worth a listen. And Pakistan Cricket Chief Executive Wasim Khan has thanked the ECB for agreeing to tour the country next year. England will play 2 2020 internationals in Karachi next October as preparation for the World Cup.
It's a huge step forward for Pakistan cricket. Let's not forget where Pakistan cricket has come from. It's seen many dark days, exiled since 2009 from playing within Pakistan. On the back of Sri Lanka, back of Bangladesh, back of international cricket coming back from 2015. We are very delighted to be announcing now that the England and Wales Cricket Board have confirmed that they will be sending a full-strength side to Pakistan.
Finally, at the ATP Tour Finals in London, Alexander Zverev beat Diego Schwartzman 6-3, 4-6, 6-3 to keep his hopes of reaching the semi-finals alive. Schwartzman, though, can't progress. And that's the latest from BBC Sport.
BBC Sport.